The U.S. now. Prosecutors have begun legal proceedings to seize 4 mosques in the country and a skyscraper owned by a Muslim nonprofit organization on New York's Fifth Avenue. The organization is believed to have links with the Iranian government. For more details on what could be one of the biggest counter-terrorist seizures in U.S. history, we go live to our correspondent Marina Portnaya in New York. Hello, Marina. Tell us, what are the grounds for these seizures? This is obviously something very unusual in the U.S. Why these particular buildings?
Well, it is something very unusual to be taking place, but according to the U.S. Federal prosecutors, they believe that the property owners of this New York skyscraper and 4 New York mosques, the Alvi Foundation, according to U.S. federal prosecutors, the foundation is allegedly being run on behalf of the Iranian government. This is according to U.S. prosecutors. They believe that the Alvi Foundation is using the rents, the money that is being made from these properties and being funneled to a bank, and then that bank is sending the money over to Iran for what the prosecutors say that those funds are being used to help pay for Iran's uranium enrichment program. Now, this is something that is just breaking. We just found out about this a few hours ago. We do know that papers have been filed, the appropriate papers have been filed by U.S. federal prosecutors to seize the over $500 million in assets from the Alvi Foundation. And of course, this comes at a very tense moment between the U.S. and Iran over Iran's enrichment program and and also over the recent arrests of 3 Americans in Iran.
Certainly it does, Marina. I've got information on the story here that says there's a mosque in New York and then others, one in Maryland, California, and Houston. Now, what do you think will be next, or what appears to be next for these mosques and for the skyscraper?
Well, we do know that in the meantime, the skyscrapers and the mosque will remain open. Those members of the mosques will be able to go and go to their house of worship and pray and continue going there. This is expected to be a long, extensive, drawn-out process, but this is also something that that is quite historic. It's very unusual for U.S. officials to try to seize a house of worship because it calls into question the First Amendment. It calls into question the freedom of religion in America, in the United States, and this is something that we can expect to be in the news for some time to come.
I'm sure it is, and I'm sure that you will be covering it very well for us here on RT Marina. Thank you very much. RT's Marina Portnaya reporting there from New York.